us immediately on 1930 or cybercrime.gov.in and report any such incident. The golden hour rule is to follow within an hour. The sooner you report, the more likely it is that your money will be protected. Before I go into the highlights of 2023, I would like to assure all citizens of Telangana that Telangana Police shall be guided by the principles of being teachable, responsible, and respectful to all. Coming to the crime statistics, I am happy to inform that 2023 was an incident-free year with no major law and order problems. This was due to effective bandobast arrangements for all major events, including festivals and including recent elections to the Assembly. It was for the first time that elections were held without any incident on the LWE front. There were no extremist incidents during the elections. As such, I would like to congratulate the entire team Telangana Police for their efforts. Law and order was maintained well during the year. Coming to crime statistics, a total of 1,38,312 cases were reported during the year. This is up to the end of November. The details are given in the annual report, the booklet which has been given to you. If we look at a macro level, overall there was an increase of 9% in the number of cases registered. Why so? Because of the 17.59% increase in cyber crimes. The total property loss was about rupees 151 crores, out of which property worth rupees 81 crores was recovered, which gives a percentage of about 53%. As regards road safety, I am happy to say that there was a slight decline in fatal road accidents, about 1%, but grievous road accidents, there was a sharp decline, about 60%, as compared to 2022. So, which is a good achievement. And since road safety is a priority for the police department, and we plan to ensure smooth traffic management and further reduction of road accidents with coordinated efforts with other departments like transport department, municipal department, R&D, etc., which are being used by in the state. We need to dismantle the drug trafficking networks, and we have to target both the supply and demand sides of the trade. Just targeting the consumers will not help. We have to ensure that the supply of drugs itself is stopped. So, as I said earlier, tough action will be taken against any drug peddler who is selling drugs in and around the premises of schools and colleges. And we have issued directions to all educational institutions to form anti-drug committees across the state. We will invoke PD Act, that is the Preventive Detention Act, against drug peddlers, and also attachment of property will be initiated against all those who indulge in offenses relating to drugs. We will also prioritize prevention and education programs aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of drug abuse, and we will provide support to those who are struggling with addiction. These two things go hand in hand. Just stopping of drugs will not help. We have to also ensure that those addicted to drugs are given the relevant support and help for de-addiction. So we will coordinate with other departments and ensure that both things go hand in hand. Both enforcement, prevention, and rehabilitation will be taken up simultaneously. I would also like to mention some figures about the State Cyber Security Bureau, though I spoke about it in the beginning, but there are some statistics which make our state the first and the leader in the country. A total of 89,783 complaints were received during this year after the formation of this bureau, which is about 8% of the complaints received in the country. Telangana stands first in the country in terms of the FIRs filed basing on these complaints. The national average of complaints to FIR is about 2.5%. In Telangana, it was 16%, the highest in the country. As I told you earlier, about rupees 133 crores have been frozen in the bank accounts belonging to suspects, and it is about 6% higher than the national average. About 7.71 crores has been refunded to victims, and the remaining amount is under process and in a phased manner that also will be refunded. The analysis of the cases registered by this bureau shows that the top 5 cybercrime frauds are regarding sale and purchase of drugs, whether they are schools, colleges, in and around their institutions. I would like to request to the media to please share any information related to drugs with us expeditiously so that we can take action and the drug peddlers and the perpetrators can be caught quickly. We assure you that your identity will be protected, it will be kept a secret, and suitable rewards will be given to anyone who gives us credible information about this menace. As far as cyber crimes are concerned, Telangana Police has been a pioneer in setting up an exclusive cyber security bureau. It's the only such agency in the country in any state. We are the first to have a dedicated call center, 1930, which is the national helpline for cyber crimes and also for T4C, the Telangana Coordination Center for Cyber Crimes. Since the establishment of this bureau, we have received about 90,000 complaints. Probably we are the highest in the country. We have registered 14,000 FIRs and frozen an amount of rupees 133 crores belonging to the accused. 30,000 SIMs which were involved in cyber crimes have also been blocked. We have also started now blocking the IMI numbers of the mobile devices which have been used for commission of these crimes. For convenience of public, we have also started an SMS service since yesterday because 1930 was getting overloaded and we need to upgrade it. So for the time being, we have started an SMS service in which the citizens will get an SMS and a link through which they can lodge their complaints. Through the media, I would request the citizens to be alert. Most of our cyber crimes occur since we think that we are immune, nothing will happen to us. And also, we click any link which comes to us either through our mobile device or through an email. So in case we do it before giving it a second thought, we might fall prey to such crimes.